die, do we get to go to the other side and see our loved ones again? Will we be reunited with our loved ones on the other side? Where are you right now? Can you tell me where you are?
Right there. Let's talk about death. Let's talk about what happens when we die. Let's talk about the fact we really don't die. Our souls never die. I've said this a lot, but there's so many new people here, and a lot of questions have come in over the weekend. Literally, a couple thousand emails. There's been 20,000 comments, over 3.5 million views of my videos this weekend. So there's a lot of new people here. So for that, thank you very much. You landed here for one reason or another. Probably the last video I did, which blew up, but there's a lot of people with questions. So I want to answer some of those questions, as well as do a little communication session that will blow your mind and show you what is really happening in the world of I.T.C. I.T.C. stands for Instrumental Trance Communication, and it's basically a fancy word for spirit communication or communicating with the dead. Now, I've been doing this for 8 years. I've had all the things thrown at me from the religious people saying you're going to go to hell for doing this, which is actually incorrect. If you really read the Bible and what it says, it does not forbid communication with or praying for the dead. I talked about that in a recent video, and there's a book one can read all about that. I've gotten the questions, are you fake? Nothing I've ever done is fake. Everything I've done and do is real. It's been proven, it's been tested, it's been done live, it's been live for groups of strangers, it's done on the radio, it's been done on TV, so it's already been proven what I do. These days, I don't go out to prove the existence of spirits or ghosts. Instead, I work on building my connection, my communication, my trust, and it goes very, very deep. You can gather around.
The world is poisoned.
The world is poisoned. Whew. There are a lot of crazy things happening in the world today, aren't there?
Yeah. If so, did you come through on my last group session, Sean? Okay, this is Steve Huff. Does this help you with energy to lead a louder E.V.P?
We're awakened.
You're awakened? Thank you. This is Steve. You're using my new device here. What's your name? Can you tell me?
Are you talking live?
I'm talking, so are you. Okay, now you should be clear.
My friend.
Thank you.
To do what I do, and there's many who do what I do. I have some good friends who do what I do. To do what I do requires persistence, dedication, kindness, empathy, and trust. In the spirit realm, there are good spirits, there are bad spirits, and there are downright nasty evil spirits. In my first 5 years, 6 years, I had a hard time controlling who I connected with. I let some of the wrong ones in. I've been hospitalized with attacks. So this is not work I recommend for everybody, because I've been getting a lot of messages from people saying, how do I do this? How can I get started? What's the cheapest way? Sure, there's apps you can buy, but I do not recommend everybody get into this. If you fear the ghosts or spirits or the thought of an afterlife or the thought of evil spirits watching you or any of that, it's best not to even meddle with it. It can cause psychological problems, it can cause physical issues, it can cause upper respiratory issues, it can cause panic attacks if you're not prepared and ready for it. My whole dynamic changed with this work just this year, and it took me almost 8 years. And that is when I accepted God into my heart and soul. Now, I'm not religious. I have no religion. You don't have to have religion to believe in a God and be spiritual. I believe in a God. I believe in the power of the universe. I believe in all things love. Love is the key. You guys will hear me say this a lot if you watch my videos, especially from this year. Love is the key to the afterlife and this life. According to the spirits, now when you hear me talk like this as matter of fact, like I'm confident this is this, it's not my opinion. It comes from the spirit research and communication over the past 8 years that I have documented and recorded. And I compile it all together to make the big picture of the afterlife. So if you go to some of the videos here, there's one where they validate hell, they validate heaven, they validate a purgatory type of place where we wait. They validate that we are judged when we pass, but we can be redeemed. All of us can be forgiven and redeemed for our sins. You know, that some people ask me about our pets. They have validated many times that our pets are on the other side, and our family members are indeed on the other side waiting to greet us. Do dogs go to heaven? Has anybody seen my dog? My dog, Scrubby. I just heard a dog bark.
When we as humans die, do we get to see our loved ones again in spirit form?
You know, we've all heard that when we die, we'll see our past family members there to greet us and welcome us. And according to the spirits, the answer to that is yes, that has been confirmed by them. Those of you who have been emailing me asking me about death, should you be afraid? Are you going to go to hell? What I would tell you is the same thing I tell myself, and what I truly feel inside is you should never worry about death. We all die. But from doing this work for the last 8 years, it has taken away my fear of death completely. Now, I don't want to die. I'm not saying take me, no. But it has taken away the fear because I know that death is not the end. They have said that our souls are here to learn as a learning experience, and to, you know, hopefully we do the right things while we're here on this earth with this chance, this amazing gift that we've been given of life. Let's get to this and let's do a little spirit interview right now. And for those of you who saw my XXX video, the last video I did, I promised you a follow-up, and so many of you thumbs up and commented. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. You guys are amazing. His fans are just beautiful, wonderful, and so kind, which is amazing. So many kind emails poured into my inbox over the weekend, and I was away on business. I didn't get a chance to get to the emails yet, but I will this week. And I promised a follow-up video, and I will have that by the end of this week. So stay tuned. And I'll only do one follow-up. I'm not going to drag this out, but you guys keep wanting more. So I'll do one more, and that'll be it. But today I want to do a little interview with a spirit, and I want to show you how incredible it can be with just a digital recorder. But it's not just any digital recorder. It's a Panasonic DR60, which is legendary worldwide for receiving EVP, electronic voice phenomenon. This is when spirits, again, leave you a message from thin air. I ask a question, I let it record, we play back in real time, and there's an answer to the question. So let me pull out the DR60 and see who we can get in touch with. All right, guys, here it is. This is the Panasonic DR60. It's an old recorder that Panasonic discontinued back then because people were complaining about picking up voices other than their own.
Is heaven real? Are our souls pure energy?
And they discontinued it, and you can only find them used on eBay today. But the sad thing is they're going for anywhere from $1,200 to $2,000. Some people try to sell them for $3,000, $4,000, but don't pay that much. You can get them for around, on average, $1,500. I paid $1,100 for mine about a year ago, it seems now, and amazing tool for paranormal, but again, it's not for everybody. But I'm going to press record. I'm going to ask a question. Then we're going to play back in real time, and we're going to see if we have any answers. A lot of times they're hard to hear because they're using the internal noise to form their words. So that internal noise is noisy, kind of garbly. So they have to use that to form their messages. I feel you coming up from my left. Do you enjoy speaking through this recorder? Okay, let's play back.
Do you enjoy speaking through this recorder?
I'm Steve Huff. I come with respect and love. I come with the love of God in my heart. I come with trust in you. I do not fear you. I hope you do not fear me. We're trying to build this connection. I'm focusing on any spirits coming up around me. There's 2 here. There's 1 male and there's 1 younger female. You're only 19, 20, between 18 and 20. Who is the female spirit that's here? Wow, there's an energy here I'm feeling in this female spirit. She's younger. I'm not sure how she passed.
Who is the female spirit that's here?
They're being so quiet. Sometimes they're so strong and sometimes they're so quiet. Is there a Martha here? I'm getting the name Martha. She liked to dance. She was kind of a wild spirit, not too wild, free spirit. She loved her parents. Has 1 brother.
Is there a Martha here? I'm getting the name Martha. She likes to dance.
Are there any spirits here that are looking for heaven, who are stuck and want to cross over? Who's here looking for the white light?
Are there any spirits here that are looking for heaven, who are stuck and want to cross over? Who's here looking for the white light?
So notice that ticked up when I mentioned the white light.
Are there any spirits
The white
here
light
that are
is
looking
the light
for
of heaven,
who are stuck
the light of
and
God.
want to cross over? Who's here looking for the white light?
Dear God, if there's any lost souls here who are accepting of your love, please consider watching over them, helping them if they accept what you offer. I'm asking any angels to come help in any way that you can. I believe there's a lost soul here named Martha, a young 20-something, 18, 19, 20. She had a very good heart. She was very good in life. Not perfect, but none of us are. I am seeing I'm actually seeing her walking into this white ball of light. Is there a Martha here? Is she walking into that white ball of light like you're showing me? This energy is so intense. Okay, love to you, spirits. Love to you all. Thank you.
Is there a Martha here? Is she walking into that white ball of light like you're showing me? This energy is so intense. Okay, love to you, spirits. Love to you all. Thank you.
Do we get to go to the other side and see our loved ones again? Will we be reunited with our loved ones on the other side?
When we die, do we get to go to the other side and see our loved ones again? Will we be reunited with our loved ones on the other side?
Where are you right now? Can you tell me where you are?
Where are you right now? Can you tell me where you are?
Right there. Okay, thank you. Are you looking for help? Are you looking for light? Are there a lot of spirits here in my house right now? Do you believe in God? Thank you. Let's play these back.
Are you looking for help? Are you looking for light?
Yes.
Are there a lot of spirits here in my house right now? Do you believe in God? Thank you.
There was a big loud yes when I asked if the spirit was looking for help. This means this is a lost soul who's here right now. So there you go, guys. As I said, we truly never die. There is a heaven, there is a hell, there is a purgatory where spirits want that white light of heaven to cross over. They've been asking me for that for years and years. So I'm going to close out this video by saying thank you all for being here. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I'm sending love your way. Love is the key. And to all the new people here from my last video, the XXX video, thank you so much. There were some comments about, negative comments from people saying, oh, you choose to do a rapper who was this bad guy. I judge no one. And if someone was bad in part of their life and they were improving their life or finding the light, so to speak, doing good and helping others, that is amazing. I judge no one. We've all done things in our life that we either didn't like or wasn't right, especially when we're younger. That's when most of us do these things in life. So all that matters is changing your life for the better. And it seemed like that's what he was doing before he was unfortunately shot and killed. So prayers to everyone, love to everyone. Thank you so much. If you like what I do, thumbs up and subscribe. And please do go back on this channel because there's some amazing evidence of life after death. Love to you. I'll see you next time. Bye.